Hey traders, it's Steve from the Stock Index Trading Room, and let me move my screen up here and we'll get started. There it is. I hope this finds you well. I'm going to do a really simple presentation here for you, and it's going to be what we would call secret number 2 in finding protected market entries, and those are entries at the edges of open zones. That'll make more sense in just a minute. Let me make this legal. And having read this if you never have, please, and then come back and join us. If you have questions, shoot me an email, support@stockindextradingroom.com. If you want to come join us, there's the website. You can get a nice little discount at there's a discount coupon at the end. It's like 7 or 8 minutes. And if you remember last week, we talked about structure line support and resistant entries. And it's just, the market comes down and sits on this. And then we have order flow strength that we use to confirm that it's as more likely to do that than this, more likely to do that than this, more likely to do that than this. And that's all. It's a real simple visual representation of where protected entries would be. Okay. We had several people that watched our video last week, came and joined us and had really, really good weeks. And let me get over here, and here we go. No, but there we go. I spoiled it. Anyway, by the protected entries at market edges and that trade into open zones. Okay, what is a protected entry? Okay, protected entries are exactly this. Okay, what is below this yellow line? A lot of data, a lot of orders that would need to be cleared in order for the market to move through that. Okay, traders that are the most successful in their pursuit, day traders, tell me they don't care where the market's going. We have a lot of traders that aren't as successful that are trying to guess which direction the market's going. Okay, I've talked to lots and lots of traders that are very successful, and they go, I don't care. They just don't care. Okay, they want some indication. And then what we do is we protect our entries with data. What does that mean? You see all of these bars? There's a lot of data, a lot of contracts in here. And for the market to go down through that would take a yeoman's task, right? So ask yourself, let me scoot it over one if I can. Yeah, what's above this? What's above this? Nothing. What's in the way of this moving rapidly that way? Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay. The buyers are going to want to take out these chart points up in here. Okay. And so what we do is this, we're looking at this edge and there's nothing above it and tons of stuff to support or protect it. Okay. This is why the innovators that were building longs in here, when it breaks out, the buyers add to it. And this is where they're going to, really ring the big bell. And the sellers that were smart enough, leave it alone. Okay. That is the science behind market expansion. If you really are interested in that, we've got a very detailed explanation of that. Go look at that. So, but here we have the situation we're looking for. And now we're going to look to our friend Trap Trader Oscillator. And people, been in the room for 30 minutes go, I see that. Okay, this is live and it's forming as this bar's printing. And they go, okay, it's through the midpoint line, it's through this red line, it's through this green line, it's through everything at a market edge where there's nothing above it, right? Okay. We call this a Santa Claus. This is probably, oh, I don't know about that. This is one of the top 2 or 3 market entries that are room favorites, and the reason is they tend to do that. Now, it didn't do that because of the Santa Claus. This is an order flow trap, right? Where the buyers are trapping, this bar traps the order flow, all of the sellers here. They're on the wrong side. Sellers are on the wrong side here. and the market's going to squeeze them. And after one more attempt to sell to hold this, our proprietary super smart Renko bars are crazy. You know, you get this and it's just trying to protect this and it goes crazy. Okay. So that's it in a nutshell. We have all of this data below it. We have nothing above it, right? We have order flow strength and trap, and away it goes. Okay. Going the other way. What do we have below this? Yeah, we got a little bit over here. Now people would look and go, okay, that's almost 2 hours ago. Is there still a lot of data here? Yeah, we don't know. We do know this. There are people, we call them butchers, bakers, and candlestick makers. Now, if you are a butcher, baker, or candlestick maker, please don't take that personally, right? But it's just the general unknowing retail trading population that think that's important, okay? We have our strong Batman here. This is the first trade this pattern was the first trade we took over 7 years ago, and we took one yesterday. So anyway, we have this. What's below this? Yeah, a little bit over here 2 hours ago, but not much. So we get a little bit here, but we get this. We call this an in and out. We've had 3 people in the past, I don't know, 2.5 months that have added this to their repertoire and now are trading full time. They're supporting themselves with their trading by adding this one pattern that repeats over and over and over again. It's very powerful. Okay. It's an incompletion of the market. You'll know that normally we'll go through the blue and then through the pink and through the blue and through the pink and through the, oh, wait, we didn't go through the blue. I bet they're selling it earlier in the process. They're selling it earlier in the process. So we go down and test that one time, and then you see, away we go. Protected. What's below that? Nothing of consequence. I gave it away. Sorry, I'll leave it here. What's above this? Let me get it. What's above this? Uh, nothing. Okay. What's below this? All of this. It's going to be really hard to get back down through that. It's going to be super easy to get up through there. Right? I mean, there's nothing in the way. So what do we have here? Oh, no. We come down, we don't go through blue. Again, buying early. Buying earlier in the sequence than before. Buying earlier in the sequence than before. Trap Trader Oscillator saying up order flow is crazy strong here into an open zone. Okay. Now, these happened in a couple of hours, a couple of days ago. Super nice. So let me get out of here. That's plenty. If you want to come and learn this, come join us. We talk about it all the time. If this is not for you, it's not for you. We get that. We understand. You know, if you have questions about what we do, you know, please shoot me an email. Yeah, you don't have to be in a room for us to. We want you to trade well. We have plenty of members that are doing well. If we can help you, if we can serve the trading population, the trading public in any way, we would love to. Rob taught me that a long time ago. So on behalf of Rob Mitchell, World Cup trading champion, and the growing number of mega successful master traders in the stock index trading room, we wish you the very best in your trading.